know exactly what time it is. Cartoon wrestling and the World Championship is on the line. Fresh off of our 2K24 awards show and a electrifying episode 42. It is episode 43 with arguably the greatest matchup of all time. Probably the two most accessible superstars that we have. The best moveset, the best finisher. Buckle your seatbelts. This matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is going to knock your socks off. Donald and SpongeBob. Will SpongeBob be a double champion? That's the question. He had an opportunity to win the World Championship on episode 1, and he did not do that. And now, almost 42 episodes later, look at where he is at. He has a world title match again. He's holding the tag title around his waist, but meanwhile, Donald, you see, holding that world championship. Donald and Goofy tried to take the tag titles away from SpongeBob and Patrick last week. It just didn't happen because SpongeBob and Patrick look like one of the best tandems. So now we're turning to our world championship picture. Oh, side effect out the gate. Immediately drills him with it. Donald looking for a spinning neck breaker. I mean, this is the thing about Donald, right? Every time he gets in the ring, there's something new and unexpected that you didn't think he was going to do in a matchup. That's why he was voted Wrestler of the Year by you guys in the awards show that we did. And I hope everybody is enjoying their break from school. If anybody's still in school, hope you're enjoying your break like I'm on right now. SpongeBob wants to tap out the champion, but he got out of it pretty easily. A lot of animosity, there's a lot of build-up in this matchup, and it's very highly anticipated because these two have never gone one-on-one before, which that is shocking. Wow, he tried to hit one of those spinning kicks while he was down. SpongeBob scouted it. Now he's going to give him a sling blade off of the rope rebound there. This side of SpongeBob, I mean, he might be transforming right back into prime SpongeBob because he has been on a tear as of late. Especially with the tag team championship run, especially whenever he fights singles competition. Neck breaker to take down Donald Duck. He's right back up. And Donald is the longest reigning champion to hold that world title. SpongeBob, oh wow, another one. He just followed it up. SpongeBob's mad. Here comes, I was going to say, SpongeBob being still holding the record for longest IC title run. Whoa, springboard super kick. Donald is still trying to, pass up SpongeBob. He will do that if he wins here today. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Let me clarify. SpongeBob has had the longest championship run out of any championship run this series has ever had. But if Donald with the world title wins here today, he will have the most days as champion out of anybody ever in the history of cartoon wrestling. Here comes a superplex. He hits it. Oh my gosh. SpongeBob planted and covered in the middle of the ring. And a kick out. SpongeBob stays with it. He's not going to go anywhere. Donald Duck hitting with that spinning splash. This matchup is a different level of insanity, of mind-blowing. What you will see from these guys is unlike nothing else you will ever see. SpongeBob is back up. And now Donald, he's in a bad way as SpongeBob tried to drag him to the corner. But that was scouted as well. Now we're running the ropes. Samoan, he saw he was going to try to do a Samoan drop. It didn't work. SpongeBob got him in the face. The World Championship on the line brings out the best in both superstars. Donald falls down to the ground. And let me just tell you the rest of the show. Main eventing, you have Bart and Stewie. That Cruiserweight Championship match between those guys is going to be great. I believe that's the main event. And also, we got a second chance match to get that 6th and final spot in the IC title Elimination Chamber. Now SpongeBob. Oh no, the knees. Donald got the knees up on the SpongeBob splash. Or the SpongeBob press, that is. And now Tequila Sunrise. A submission of Donald's choosing. Trying his hardest to take him out. Now SpongeBob's got a comeback on. There goes Donald. He's down. Cover off a comeback to win the World Championship. And a kick out. Donald is still in it. He's not going to go anywhere, guys. He's still a fighting champion. But, I mean, he has defeated a number of superstars thus far. Defending the title against Buzz, Mickey Mouse, Sully, Cartman, and if he adds SpongeBob, that's insane. Donald, he's got a victory over Patrick. He's got a victory over the Grinch. And if he could get a victory over SpongeBob, that would be great. But remember, when they had that tag team match, it was Donald Goofy having a tag title opportunity versus SpongeBob and Patrick. And Patrick's the one that won that match. He pinned Goofy. But this is more intriguing right here. Seeing SpongeBob hit Northern Lights into a brain buster. And now his patented sponge lariat is what the doctor has ordered. Are we going to see a new champion? That lariat has put away so many people in the past. And a kick out from Donald, of course he kicks out from that. This is a different level of competitor, different level of fighting spirit that Donald shows. And SpongeBob is going to have to match that. No, big move misses. That counter puts Donald Duck back in the driver's seat, and he got a quack mask upside his head. Can SpongeBob find a way to kick out? Oh, he does it the last possible half a second. Donald thought he had the belt won here. Unfortunately for him, SpongeBob has that same fighting spirit. And now we're going to start trading some hands and slaps and chops. You know a match is good when they start doing this. And they got to go back and forth. They got to figure out who the best is in the company. There's not room for both. Well, there is room for both, but there's only room for one world champion. Who is the most dominant? Who has the best finisher? And a super kick breaks the exchange up. Donald is going to go up top to try to hit a swanton bomb. He connects with it. That might be it. Is this a 5th title defense for Donald? It is. Donald retains. I have no idea who is supposed to beat Donald for this title. He's put down every single person that has stepped to it. He's defeated people that are considered cartoon wrestling goats. He's defeated some of the best legends. And he is a legend himself. Well, let's go to that Elimination Chamber second chance qualifying matchup. Mr. Krabs is out here. Remember, he lost to Plankton, so that's why he's in this bout today. So Plankton and Krabs in an Elimination Chamber match at the same time would go hard. He-Man is in this matchup. I'd say he's favored if you check the books, because he is a big guy. He got defeated by Skeletor in his debut. Skeletor's in the chamber, and Jeffy, he went down via a surprise roll-up to Buzz Lightyear, so Jeffy looks for an opportunity to get back in that chamber. Wait a minute, we're supposed to have one more. The match card had Sonic on it. Where's Sonic? He lost his match. There, wait a minute. Dr. Eggman is beating up Sonic. He's supposed to come out for a match. And this is happening live backstage in real time. So this fatal four-way is becoming a triple threat. Sonic just got taken out by Eggman. And you know, Sonic, he lost his match to Shadow whenever they had a qualifying match. He was supposed to be here. He is here, but it was backstage, and Dr. Eggman just took him out with a steel chair. So we have a triple threat for you guys to find the last slot. I honestly forgot about Sonic until it hit me that there were supposed to be 4 people in here, and then the footage popped up of him getting steel chair shots to the head. Dr. Eggman and Sonic, they definitely will have some type of feud going forward. But now Jeffy, Mr. Krabs, and He-Man, their percentages, or percent chance of winning, goes up significantly with one less person in the fight, especially when it was a 2-time tag team champion in the past, like Sonic the Hedgehog. He-Man, though, see, neither of these guys have won a championship before, so trying to get in that chamber, it would be a new thing for them to try to get a title opportunity. Jeffy's not been here that long. He's a spring chicken. Mr. Krabs definitely is not a spring chicken. He's been here a while. He-Man, he's got a few matches under his belt, including when he had a trilogy with Omni-Man. That was pretty crazy. And now Jeffy, he's going to get flipped and pinned by He-Man. Kicks out Krabs with a ladder. He's going to throw in. Yeah, anything goes. There's not a count out. There's not a disqualification. In a triple threat, anything goes. Any weapon you want to use, it's legal. And if you want to hit your opponent below the belt, that's also legal. Or if you want to use any other type of payback ability, deep 6 and a clothesline to follow it up. Jeffy, on the other hand, takes He-Man off his feet. He's back up, though. And, you know, currently, the Elimination Chamber field, it looks like that it is going to be a great one, especially when you have the champion Goku. You have a former Cruiserweight Champion in Plankton. You have Skeletor, who looks like he'll be great. You have Shadow, who also looks like he'll be great. And a former tag team champion with Buzz Lightyear in there. We got room for one more, and it's one of these 3 guys. It was supposed to be 4 guys, but you saw Sonic got jumped earlier. Oh no, Krabs, face first in a ladder. He was sent by Jeffy. And if you haven't seen Jeffy, go Google him in the search bar on YouTube. Oh no, that's the move that Krabs beat Plankton with, the Crab Driver, but it's not gonna matter because He-Man is here. That's the way triple threats work. You hit a big move, can't capitalize because somebody else is right there in your rear view mirror to hit you with a move of their own. Jeffy is down. He-Man tried to capitalize off of it, but he had too much time to just try and recover a little bit. Power slam. Jeffy, he gets a DDT from He-Man. I mean, any of these guys, like, see, Krabs and He-Man, they've been in a, oh my lord! And he gets back up, no selling. DDT is countered. I was trying to say that He-Man and Krabs have been in rivalries before, so if those rivalries got to come to life inside the chamber match, that would be crazy. He-Man turned around by Jeffy. Look at this, captured, back suplex to go to the chamber, and that's not gonna do it. Jeffy's gonna go outside and look underneath the ring. He gets a table, but if you know any single thing about, oh wow, he actually used the table and just spiked it on Krabs. If you know anything about this Dadgum Universe mode, you know they hardly ever set the table up. They just get it out and they smack them with a table, and they hardly ever actually use it. He-Man has a trash can that Jeffy hits face first and falls down. Things are getting out of hand outside the ring. There's no count out. Remember that. No disqualification. Jeffy thrown inside. And now He-Man taking out Krabs. Might be Krabs' turn to use and introduce some type of weapon into this fight. Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber is on the line. You got to do what you got to do, and steel chair to the back of the head is what you got to do sometimes. Another similar move that He-Man did earlier to Krabs. And now He-Man, I don't know. Oh! Claymore by Jeff. Oh, Jeffy with a Claymore. I called him Jeff. Why did I say it? I don't know. He-Man. Might be his time. I mean, I feel like he's kind of been dominating. Look at that throw. He's got the most health right now out of anybody in the ring or in this fight. The trash can is introduced once more, and we're going to see another Claymore. Jeffy, he might put away He-Man to go to the chamber, and He-Man kicks out of it. I cannot believe it. He-Man somehow is still in this fight. I cannot even picture what is going through the mind of Jeffy after He-Man kicked out of that. Steel chair is picked up. He's going to swing it. Krabs is hit in the head with a steel chair. He's been hit with a steel chair before. He-Man gets hit with a steel chair and falls to the ground. Krabs is getting hit with one as well. Jeffy with a chair is scary. He-Man has to take it away from him. That was probably a smart call. Take the chair away from Jeffy. And now just carrying him like a baby. I don't know if he figured out what he was going to do with him. Instead, now you got Krabs with He-Man on his shoulders. C4. And wait, this is a submission. Or maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. It looks like very punishing to the legs of Mr. Krabs. I don't know if you can do that to He-Man. He's too muscular to bend him up like a pretzel. Body slam. Just barely misses that ladder. But this will not miss it. Oh no. Krabs spine first. He has taken some brutal bumps and shots in this matchup. Indeed. He-Man though. He's trying to get to that chamber so he can compete against Skeletor once again. Krabs is raging. Looks like Crab of Death is what is on the way. He hits it, connecting with a KOD. He-Man though, full Nelson slam. Krabs is not looking too good right now. Neither is Jeffy, who is down face first. Krabs rolls out of the way. Here comes He-Man. It's like he's pulling his throat on that top rope. Jeffy! Below the belt on He-Man. Totally legal in this matchup. Down goes Krabs. I mean, Jeffy, he hits an uppercut on the back of the neck of He-Man. Krabs is underneath the ring looking for a weapon. There's a spear that just cut Jeffy in half. Krabs doesn't know it. Krabs, what are you doing? And He-Man is going to be the winner because Krabs was outside the ring doing God knows what. He-Man is the last entry into the Elimination Chamber. Congrats to He-Man. Let's go to our next fight. The Cruiserweight title up for grabs. Bart Simpson, Stewie Griffin. You see Bart, he won that Battle Royale episode or two ago. Earned this opportunity against Stewie, who holds that championship with a lot of pride. And now, Stewie Griffin looks to defend it against Bart. Referee Charles Robinson holds up the belt high above his head. And it looks like we got a fight. Bart, Stewie, let's get it on, everybody. Referee, ring the bell, sir. Bart Simpson and Stewie have had a match before. These guys know what they're doing. They know each other's moves. We've had some legendary Cruiserweight Champion Stewie is the third. Knee drop on the way, though. I mean, Stewie, this could all be said and done, and Stewie could be the best Cruiserweight Champion we've ever had. You guys, when you voted Best Cruiserweight in the awards show, you did pick Gumball as your option. Maybe, you know, to that point, we only had 2 Cruiserweight Champions, and the Cruiserweight title ain't been around that long, so I understand. You know, Gumball had a longer title reign, so that's why people picked Gumball, but now you got Bart throwing Stewie over the rope, looking for a cutter on the top of that rope, and he falls down. And look at Stewie go with these punches and bunches. Bionic elbow right between the eyes of Bart. This Cruiserweight Championship match. I mean, look at this. Bart thrown right into that barricade. These fans in this arena are loving it. And it is a great time of year for this type of wrestling. I mean, WWE on Raw is coming up soon, January 6th, and you just check this out right here. DDT from Bart. And now Stewie. What is he looking for here? Brainbuster, perhaps. Or a final cut that drops Bart Simpson on top of his head. Yes, Stewie trying to put Bart back inside. Or never mind, he throws him down. He's going to take a count-out victory. Unless I am mistaken. I think Bart's back up, though. Count of 8, and Bart is sliding in the ring. I mean, just these type of matches that have stories, you know, prominent shows going against each other. Stewie couldn't get him. The count of 1 by Bart. I mean, Homer Simpson and Peter Griffin, these 2 guys as dads have had some big bad rivalries before, and it's kind of cool to see their kids going at it for the Cruiserweight title. And now Bart Simpson dragged and set on that top rope. Stewie is dumped over the top to the ground. Now Bart is the one with the upper hand in this matchup. A signature time. Bart Simpson drops Stewie right on top of his head. Hooks a leg to win the Cruiserweight title. And he kicks out Stewie. A lot more left in the tank for him. And you know, cartoon wrestling has been on a tear as of late. I mean, I don't even have to repeat myself. I mean, y'all already know that this series is the best as it's ever been. That's what I'm trying to say. And you know that in the year of 2025, big things are coming for the channel, cartoon wrestling. You never know. I might start doing a little bit more variety of WWE 2K24 videos. A couple of videos that I have, like WWE 2K Imperialism, they popped off, so you might see a couple of those. Oh, what a splash. And whenever 2K25 comes out, I mean, I'm going to try to do whatever I can to make sure that I'm one of the first creators that are out here grinding on the 2K25 video game. I at least hope they're coming out with one soon. But I am going to get that game. You're going to see some great action. Definitely when people make... See, here's the thing. This is the mistake that people make about cartoon wrestling. Hold on, cover after knee, and then I'll tell you, Stewie kicks out. The mistake that some people make is they think that I know how to create characters, and the answer is false. I kind of know, but I don't necessarily have the time to create any character I want. Bart just drops Stewie. So I just kind of download them from Community Creations, and then I create the universe mode and the episodes and the entrances and movesets. I just don't create the actual creations themselves. Bart Simpson, if he pins Stewie, I think he just won the Cruiserweight title. Stewie, he only has 1 title defense under his belt. He was trying to get a second one, but I think Bart just got him. Stewie powers out of it. Man, things are coming down to the wire. You see Stewie back to a knee. He rolled out of the way, tried to hit a comeback. It just didn't happen. Now Stewie, what's he thinking here? Bart Simpson gets dropped. And now look who is standing tall. It is our Cruiserweight champion. Stewie backs it up to try to line up maybe for a torpedo. That he's won so many titles. Oh, never mind. That didn't win him nothing. Blocked the kick of Bart. springboard disaster kick. Stewie standing back up is Bart. They're going into that corner over there. And now Stewie, this is his opening. He needs to take a big shot in this next 30 seconds. Oh no, they're both down. Slowly getting back up. Absolute cinema right there. Absolute cinema. Now Stewie. Suplex. Bart Simpson. Low back issues for him in this matchup, it seems. Meanwhile, Stewie might have some rib issues. He's going to get kicked in the ribs a good bit. And now, Bart Simpson. Oh, wait, Stewie, no selling. Stewie's right back up. We're going to take it to the ropes. We're going to take it over there. What are we doing? Bart got his leg caught. Now Stewie, knee right into the stomach that flips him. Oh, there's only one thing that he could be doing. Stewie bomb right to the face. Down goes Bart, and he is covered by the champ. That is it. Title defended. Stewie Griffin still Cruiserweight Champion. And congratulations to him. And have a good holiday, New Year, all that stuff. And we'll see you next time on Cartoon Wrestling. Don't forget to subscribe.